Alright, so the What You Do beat. This is literally, I'm not even joking, literally like one of the most, like my favorite beats I've ever made in my life. Just for the simple fact that I was even surprised that I made this. Like, fun fact with this particular song, it took me like weeks to finish because I made the beat and then I went to go write to it or even record to it. I did the hook, but nothing would come out for the verse, and I was so pressed because I was like, bro, this beat is so hard. Anyway, so yeah, here's the melody, the initial melody. It's an arpeggiator, so it's kind of hard to play, but I'll try to play it. There we go. As I made that first melody, I don't know, it sounded kind of bland, or no, it sounded good, but I just needed something to fill it up because I already off the strength of hearing the first melody, I was like, this doesn't need a lot of sounds, you know what I mean? Because the melody is just so powerful. So what I did was I was like, maybe like an audience clapping would sound good with this, just to fill it up at the bottom. I went on Google and I found an audience clapping, regular audience, right? So what I did was, and this is just like magic, I don't even know how this happened. It's in the key of the song. Like, it's literally in key. I didn't have to change. All I did was pitch it. That's it, but it's in key. I compressed it a little bit, and once you add it with the melody, it just does like this. The audience clapping was louder than the actual original, like, you know, melody. So I put it down, I think, 8 dB. That's basically the beat. All it is a clap. Hi-hats. This molded the whole song. The hats molded the whole song. And kick. When I make beats, like, sounds pop up in my head and I just try to replicate them. And in this particular case, it worked perfectly for me. First, I just started off with the regular synth bass, just something that had a bit of character. Sounds a bit distorted. So I liked that, but that was not what I had envisioned in my head. So what I did was I just tried to add a bunch of plugins until I got it right. It was already compressed, I think, and it was already EQ'd, just because that's how it comes in stock. But this is what did it. Touch Wah Funk filter basically like inverted the sound so that it sounds like you'll hear it. Hard. It's exactly what I wanted. Well, not exactly. All I did was EQ it. I EQ all of my basses just because it's stock. I don't really like how the frequencies are. In this case, I brought the lows a bit higher so that it sounds a bit better and more pleasing to the ear. Now I brought up the high end so that you can actually hear what it's doing. And then from there I just low passed it, and then you get this. Ugh. And when you put that all together, you get what you do. I just counted them. Where you really wanna go? Everybody wanna know what you do, what you do, what you. I cannot go bad with you.